sports. It's in the game.
Like I'm never enough. I say I don't give up, so I keep down low. Slowly coming undone, yeah. I run in circles. Get back, get away. But watch me try hard anyway. It's so fake, the self-hate's killing me. I know that I'm not that, and I'm sick of pretending. So sick of pretending. I need to run away to not be just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. I dig a hole in the earth and bury myself down low. Never speaking again. I hide beneath the surface. Get back, get away. And I can't see straight. Late nights. I'm not that. So sick of pretending. I need to run away to not be just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running in circles, yeah. Feels like I'm running in circles. So sick of pretending, no, that I'm someone or something I'm not. So I'm back where I started, falling apart. I need to run away to not be just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running low. It feels like I'm running in circles. Yeah. Feels like I'm running in circles. Yeah. It feels like I'm running in circles.
It's week 6 of the NFL, and we'll see the Bears rocket on quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards.
Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. right to the air from the 30 on the first play. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. He'll look to throw. This pass is caught by Scott. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Let's go now.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. Offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He's putting together a very strong first half of the season. Currently the NFL leader in touchdown passes. Now the free agent signee from Philadelphia, it's DeAndre Swift. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Chicago. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He's gonna try it here again. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Swift. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. He pulls it in around the 5. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll drop to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Cole Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the...
The Bears offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start. Now, faking the give. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. Check go.
They'll look to throw. That's to the number 9 overall pick, Rome Odunze. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. off, play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. Now it's going to be third down. Back to throw. He's got it! And he'll take it on in. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Bears.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield.
Offense, and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL. It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, he's already leading the league in passing yardage. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Foye Oluokun with the play. Second down and 8. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. A big-time play for the Bears. And even 30 yards. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Swift, and he will fight his way to the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Foye Oluokun with the play. Here's 2nd and 9. A throw complete to Scott. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. Give up the middle with Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And for the second straight offseason, it's kind of hard to believe Mike Swift kind of finds himself in a new place every year. This time it's with Chicago. Just a year ago, over 1,000 yards rushing, and he's going to be looking to build off that last year's success.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. throw right side, caught by Odunze. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. 3rd and 5. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And he's in. Cole Komet, touchdown Bears. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to Moore on the right side. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Gonna look deep, looking for Moore. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. That's to Odunze again. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the...
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That is caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdown passes, on point with his receivers right throughout, and continuing to master running and executing this offense. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete. Komet with the catch. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game.
Let's go. Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now, a deep shot for Allen. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. A run here with Swift. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bears first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he's into the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the...
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Edmonds.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little...
They'll run. It's Swift. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
Ready up.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Now Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Darnell Savage. Terrific coverage there. Able to get a hand on it. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They get 18 on that one. First down, Chicago. And with that last throw, the record comes into focus. He has gone over 500 passing yards in this game alone. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. And he will score. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. That one complete to Moore. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Back to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. Now a first throw here in overtime. That'll be taken in by Moore. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And it'll be brought down, but they're going to move this one out to the 25. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is caught downfield by Odunze. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Working across the field, he's got Allen. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. They will run it over center with Swift, and he'll get about 5. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. the tight end, Komet. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. So this one in the win column for the Bears. And it'll be a long but happy flight home as they